Not sure if you can hear me, but welcome everybody. We join you very, very quickly, shortly rather. I'll be right with you all. Okay, it's time to turn the music off. Welcome, legends. I pray and hope that you all are doing very well today. Yep. So, yeah, it's really cold where I am right now. It's freezing. So, but anyway, let's get into the topic. All right. Let me go to my computer. There we go. There we go. Hey, how you doing, babes? Happy hump day. I know, right, Peach? Whew. I'm so sleepy today, but I was like, let me get this live out because it's been on my spirit to get it done, Peach. Hold on a second. I'm so working on. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, Peach, I'm telling you, I was like, should I go live? Should I not go live? But it's like this topic. Peach, do me a favor. If you can hear me, can you please put a one in the chat for me? That way I know you can hear me because I was doing a test between my headset, so my Bluetooth headset, and just using my phone, what have you, not my computer. Okay. So yeah, it is hump day, babes. It's hump day. I was so tired. I'm still kind of tired, but really I wanted to get this live stream out because it's on my list of to-dos, right? If anyone can help me put a one in the chat, if not, I'm just gonna keep on going with a positive spirit and pray that everything is working for us. So yep, one in the chat if you can hear me. Two if you can't hear me. But I think y'all can hear me. That part. So yeah, why did I even decide to do this topic of low vibrational people? I'm going to on social media, by the way. To be quite candid with you all, I go on live streams, different platforms, uh, in the beef sector, right? That's really, I do that and I do the celebrity sector. But believe it or not, in the celebrity sector, it can be some back and forth as well, right? But I was like, and then not just on YouTube, but you have people in other apps like Discord that are like disrespecting each other and, back and forth, back and forth. Some people are just so angry, so angry. And you ask yourself, like, why is that person so angry? Why is that person condescending? Why is that person always on edge? And you have to ask yourself, what makes that person just negative, right? And then, it came to me, low vibrational people, low energy people. It becomes them so much that it's who they are. And it's the total opposite of high vibrational. They want to see you lose. Low vibrational people, they don't have any get up and go for themselves. So think about it. What makes you think they're going to support you? They can't because they cannot see themselves out of darkness. Okay? Oh, how Teresa say they don't like this type of teaching. But understand, legends, legendary Dory is coming from a whole different perspective. It's about time. So anyways, yeah. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. So moving right along, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to toggle between screens. You'll still be able to hear me, but I'm reading from my notes. Okay. A low vibration person is a metaphorical term used to describe someone who appears to have negative, low energy, or pessimistic outlook on life, often associated with their feelings of unhappiness, complaining, or lack of enthusiasm. Okay? Did we not just kind of go there with it? I think we did. We kind of hit that on help because, I mean, think about it. A person's unhappy with who they are. There's no way they're going to be able to exert, positive energy and aura. So, and the reason why I'm actually discussing this is because I'm sure if it's not one of us, we encounter it on social media, especially in the sector that we're in. You ever ask yourself, like, why are you so angry? Why are you so unhappy? Don't you have anything good in your life that's going to make you better? Why are you always complaining? Why is everything like a dark cloud? And you know what tripped me out, though, y'all? Hold on, I'm about to come right back and get off these notes. Okay. Yeah, you know what trips me out? Is that, like, when you're encountering someone that's low vibrational, that does not have the energy that you possess with the high vibration. Your frequency's high. You can see yourself growing. You can see yourself happy. You're generally happy for other people. Your network around you is totally like it's a positive thing. You don't have like a doom and gloom. Like, what are you complaining about? You got your life, your health, and your damn strength. Like, what is the freaking issue, right? Tell yourself, like, why am I like this? Why can I get up and achieve all the things that I want to achieve? Well, because damn it, excuse me, Lord, you spend all your time in areas on the internet, forget your real life, on your internet that begets nothing but negativity. Yet you want positive things to happen for you, but you are sitting there online listening to who shot John, who said this, who doxed this person, who's ugly, who's not ugly, who gossip. Well, how do you think that that's going to benefit you in your real life? See, social media is, some say it's a hobby, not a way of life. Shout out to Sean Bradley. I'm sorry, Thriving with Sean Bradley. It says it's hobby, it's not a way of life. Now, but you're surrounding yourself around people, not saying all people in the sector, I'm just saying, that's just beefing, arguing, belittling, and you're sitting there watching it day in and day out. You don't think that that's going to transfer to your quote unquote real life? If that's your entertainment, then I would suggest kind of ask yourself, why am I not ahead? Why am I not meeting my daily goals or my life goals? Well, they say you are the company that you keep, right? That part. That's true. So let's get into some more topics about low vibrational people. Because believe you me, if you understand the frequency of having a low vibrational aura about yourself, you'll start to dissect it and say, hey, I don't want to be like this. Oh, this is why things aren't happening for me in my life. Keep in mind, I could easily get my channel up and running because I know what it takes. I'm going to say up and running, I'm sorry. Out the little hole that Google has me in because I took such a long hiatus, right? My subscriber count will be up, my watch hours, all that stuff. But you know what? It's a blessing to be able to give you this type of content and not that rah content. Okay, let's keep it moving. All right. Now, so we talked about the definition of low vibration, right? We talked about it being a metaphorical meaning, a negative connotation. Oh, absolutely, it definitely is negative. It's like I said, it's very low energy. It's in contrast with, we talked about this, the high vibration person. The high vibrational person considered to be positive, optimistic, and uplifting. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. Okay. And let me see. I think this is important because if you have low vibration, your persistent feelings of sadness or anger, sluggish thinking, constant fatigue, and apathy. Now, I want, if you're very fatigued, like you're tired all the time, you know, and that kind of stood out to me because if you're spiritually level, you should never be totally fatigued all the time. Also, why are you so sad? It's almost like a depression. I'm not a psychiatrist, but people that are depressed and it's the rain instead of the sunshine. Absolutely, that's a low vibration, and maybe some can't help it because they do suffer from depression. And depression can bring about sluggish thinking, constant fatigue, and apathy. Because persistent means constant. So I wanted to throw in there depression could cause you to have low vibration energy frequencies. I would absolutely recommend to get some type of psychiatric help. Hey, in 2025, it's a blessing to have a therapist. Yeah, I see people say, "Oh, I gotta go to my therapist." Honey, having a therapist, I promise you, in 2025, like having a Birkin bag or Gucci or Prada. Sure is. It just goes along with the outfit. Okay, how do you deal with low vibrational people? So now we're gonna start dissecting it as if we're high vibrational people. I know I am. You have to combat it when you enter, so you know what they're all about, right? You being your authentic self and keeping yourself accountable is a potent combination that raises your vibration and protects your energy around low vibrational people. Being who you are, holding yourself accountable for your action, words, and deeds. I can't stand a person that blames everybody else for what they're doing. They never look at themselves. Never, ever, ever, ever. Everything is always the next man or woman's fault. They don't take accountability for jack at all. Oh my God, I find that so disgusting. I literally, it's a pet peeve of mine. Real shit. I can't stand when a person just always points the finger at someone else and not really realize they got like four their fingers pointing back at them. Everything is not someone else's fault. Dang. Oh, you see, I got a little bit aggravated by that. Not angry, aggravated, irritated. My vibrations are still very, very high, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed with high vibrations, and I hope that this is going to motivate someone that watches it, because some may be depressed unknowingly, or maybe it's the company that you keep. But let's keep moving on, okay? All right. Why do I attract low vibrational people? Hmm. Let's see. Since you're mostly made up of atoms, some of our body, and all these atoms are subatomic particles, are in constant motion. That now see we're talking about frequency here. They all put out their own distinct frequency or vibration. Keep that in mind, frequency or vibration, from low to high. Like frequencies attract other like frequencies. So you are what you eat. You are the person around you. Why? Because you're picking up spiritually, you're picking up their frequency, their energy. For example, let me finish this really quickly. I'm going to give you an example. So, low vibrational thoughts attract low vibrational experience or things. So, you got to understand the brain has over 60 million brain cells, and we only use like a tenth of them. And that's here or there we can probably plus or minus or whatever. I'm not totally accurate, but that's things I put it like this. You can research yourself, but I know it's quite a few brain cells, and we don't use them all. Now, when you do use them, if your thoughts are negative, what do you think you're going to attract? You're going to attract negative people. Great mind thinks alike, right? So that's pretty easy to understand and to follow, but it can be a little bit difficult to move yourself out of those situations. It can be a relationship, a marriage, a friendship. You find yourself being outside of your body and really not who you are, and you see that you're picking up someone else's frequency that is much lower than, or maybe minutely, it doesn't matter, that's lower than what you normally are as a happy person. Okay? Keep that in mind. Definitely. I will surround myself on people that can make me grow. Their frequency is a high frequency. When I leave around them, I learned something, I've gained something. Yeah, that part. A part of my goals that I make for myself all the time, I'm able to reach them because I can stay focused on my goals because the person's not bringing me down. And, even in marriages, you don't have to stay in dysfunction. You know, you don't have to. It's your choice if you want to. And if you have children, you look at it and say, what is this situation that is such a Debbie Downer or negative? How is that going to affect my children, my family, my network? Trust and believe me, frequencies that are low they're gonna attach themselves over time to you and your way of life, and then you'll see, because it's transferable, all right, that you are starting to pick up those bad behaviors at low energy. For example, I've noticed this, like sometimes I'll hear people talk and they'll say something over and over and over and over again. And because your mind is like a sponge, you start saying the exact same thing or slang. So be very cautious of what you intake spiritually and how it affects your vibration. Okay? Let me see. What's the lowest vibration emotion? From a spiritual aspect, there's certain things like fear, angry, shame, frustration. All right? I'll repeat that. Fear, anger, shame, and frustration. So when you see yourselves having that, let's start doing the opposite. Instead of anger, I'm happy. This doesn't affect me. Instead of shame, I'm positive. I'm confident in who I am. Frustration, why bother? I'm not gonna get myself frustrated with something I can't control. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna control it by moving in this different direction. And fear, you shouldn't fear anybody but God. That's just where I was raised, okay? Alrighty. Okay. How to protect energy from low vibration. We kind of talked about that. Oh, is jealousy low vibration? Of course it is. And listen, okay, I think I'm gonna read this and then I'll come back and see if I was in the chat and we'll go from there. How do you raise your vibrational level? You raise it by moving your body, whether through, let's say, aerobic exercise, strength training, yoga, or even simply a walk. Exercise does work. It really does help the body, mind, spirit, things like that. It's all encompassing. So I have to really agree with that, you know, and meditation as well. If you can get that yin and that yang centered, okay, that works, right? It helps release the stagnant energy and increase circulation. You know how, like, when you're worked out, you feel so much better. hmm Your vibrational frequency has definitely risen, for sure, for sure. So, hold on. I'm going to have to toggle back to you so I can see the chat. That's what we're going to have to do here. Give me 1 second. I'm always moving and shaking, so I'm just working off one device. So, anyway, okay, cool. Alrighty, so that is about it. I think we kind of summed up our topic of not only defining low vibrational, but how to combat it, as spiritual beings and as beings that are, kinetic energy also makes a big difference, all right? So I think I've accomplished my mission. I'm actually happy about this. And I have not come up with the topic of my next vlog, but I will. I'll let the spirit lead me. So with that being said, you know, one thing I can say is your channel donations are definitely needed. I really wish that you all would help bless the channel so we can grow. And also, anything that you do donate, you will receive sevenfold. Absolutely. So, yeah, I've had a great live stream about low vibrational people, how to combat them, how to keep your energy high. And that's on social media. Visit other places online that make you happy. You know, it was this movie, like, it was years ago with Denzel Washington, I think it was, like the main character, and he would walk. People, he'll walk past somebody, he'd pick up their spirit, pick up the spirit, yes. And all of a sudden, you have pretty much encompassed what you weren't before, okay? You're a happy going person, and like, you know, you turn around, you didn't pick up somebody's vibration. Think about it. I'm gonna say this. Have you ever realized, like, people say, oh, you picked up my thought. I was just thinking that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, surround yourself online with like-minded people. I'm not telling you not to have fun or anything like that. I'm just telling you, being in an environment that it's not, how can I say it, attractive spiritually. The energy is low. Please be careful, because you are what you eat, you are what you think, and what you're around. If you don't believe me, try it out, right? And see if you change or not, right? See how your thoughts are, see how your energy, continues to grow, et cetera, in an upward frequency versus a lower frequency. Go to a place that you go to a website, a channel that's all negative. See if you pick up those thoughts, those waves, those beings. Just test yourself. The goal and the purpose overall of this live stream is to point out and compare and contrast energy. I will never be low vibrational because I don't constantly surround myself in those type of environments, whether it's online or in my real life, as they say. So anyways, thank you for your blessings. Those that rock with me, that are generally here to help support me. May you have peace, joy, happiness, good health, wealth, success, and prosperity, and love. All right, y'all. I enjoyed myself. Peace.